Well, hello, Aries, and welcome to Mystic Door Tarot. This is Barb with your October monthly tarot card reading. And if you're new to my channel, hello and welcome. And please consider subscribing and helping to support the channel. And a reminder here, Aries, these are general readings which will not resonate with everyone. If you would like a personal reading, the link is in the description box below. So with that, let's dive in. Let's see what's going on for October. I'm going to take a look at which crystal is being suggestive for you for the month, Aries. What does Aries need for October? And you've got Fuchsite in regards to healing. Concerns your heart chakra. And while we're at it, talking about the heart chakra, let's see what the Love Oracle deck has to say. This can be if you're partnered or not. It's coming through for Aries. Take a leap of faith. Only when you're willing to step out of your comfort zone will you reap great rewards. So that can be either way, whether you've been trying to muster up the courage to ask someone out or to flirt with someone, or it can be in regards to if you're already partnered. Okay, take a leap of faith, whatever it is that you're wrestling with in the love department. And let's see what the career and life deck has to say. What does Aries need to hear, be aware of? Messages for Aries, please. And we have expression. Oh, look at how the sun came in. Wow. You need work that lets you express your creative self. You could do well at writing, blogging, or a career in communication. So, Aries, if you've been thinking about that, this is your sign. That is your sign coming in. All right. Let's see what the tarot has to say for October. Messages and guidance for Aries, please. What's coming through? What does Aries need to hear, be aware of? Messages, guidance for Aries, please, for October. Okay, and we had one card flip over, and it is the Nine of Coins. It's an indication of getting your wish. Nice card to come out first thing. Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me. I meant to say, yeah, it's not the Nine of Cups. It's the Nine of Coins. I said the Nine of Coins, but Nine of Cups is your wish card. Sorry, but they're very similar. This is reaping the benefits. So both good cards, but that is the Nine of Pentacles, actually. Okay. Freudian slip there. All right. Ooh, beautiful. We have the Eight of Wands. If you've been watching my videos for some time, my readings, you know I always get excited when the Eight of Wands comes in. And I will tell you why as we go back to the card. What else is coming through for October for Aries? Beautiful. Major Arcana card, the Sun. Something that is giving me a strong message with this card. Something that you've done in the past, and I almost want to say in the past, like past lives, is coming to the surface in this life. Interesting, Aries. Now, how funny is this? This is the Nine of Cups. It's what I was saying here. How funny is that? All right, bottom of the deck, the overall energy is, this is the King of Cups. Playing out in the background. You know, the King of Cups kind of keeps his emotions in check. It doesn't mean he doesn't feel them, but he keeps them in check. So I almost feel like, you know, especially with all this heart energy that's going on here, that you're really keeping your emotions in check for a reason. So let's leave that here. All right, Aries. So How interesting. That Freudian slip. It was coming. It was coming. So 9 of coins, 9 of pentacles here. Usually portrays what we see here is this this goddess having the patience to train this falcon. And this is simply put, Aries, you're putting in the work, or you have already put in the work, you're going to reap the benefits. So for some of you, it's coming in. You've already put in the work, maybe the whole month of September or a couple months combined in the past. You know, you're reaping the benefits. And that certainly could be, you know, it's time to take this leap of faith, stepping outside your comfort zone. You're going to reap great rewards. So it could be for some Aries, you've already put in the work. You're going to be getting the benefits. We can see that with the 9 of Cups. For others, it might be when you're willing to step out of your comfort zone, you're going to reap great rewards. So can go either way for you. So if you've been hesitant on really stepping full force into making a commitment or offering your time, you know, to something in specific, and you've really been wondering about what would be the results, this is kind of your indication here that things will work out definitely in your favor. Now, I really love when the 8 of Wands shows up. Good news coming in. And in this deck, it's coming right at you, Aries. This is really some beautiful energy coming in, that the work that you've done, you know, your gifts, your talents, the work that you've done, that you've put in. And I pick up, there was service to others was involved here, Aries, that you've got a lot of good news coming your way. Look at that. That is really explosive energy. Now, it's very interesting with the 8 of Wands as to what's the direction of the wands. In some decks, it's coming down or shooting off or kind of going up, and in this case, it's coming right at you. There's no way that you could miss this communication, this recognition I'm picking up for some of you. And that can be, you know, if you're involved in work where you can express yourself, you know, and that could be like it says here, writing, blogging, or career, some career in communication, or where you can let your creativity loose. So it can be maybe a new project coming in for some of you, or a new job. For some of you, I feel like you're a consultant of some sort, and there's a big opportunity coming in. We have the major arcana card, the Sun. I feel that you're either currently in, or you're being drawn to a new field or line of work where you're going to shine. And this is in regards to something that you did in the past. It can be this lifetime, but it's really interesting that I'm picking up this ancient, this previous past lives is coming full circle, coming around again. So you're stepping into the spotlight, and you can see that, you know, with getting recognition, you know, it's time to reap the benefits, and there's such good news and communication coming at you, stepping into the limelight, taking center stage here of what it is that you do. This King of Cups is really an energy in the background, kind of keeping your emotions in check, you know, so that you present yourself in the best possible light. And then here, what I said in the beginning with the 9 of coins, the 9 of cups comes out. And this is, this person is just toasting, very happy, getting your wish, you know, which is, you know, reaching some sort of goal, accomplishment, whatever it is that you were, you know, kind of throwing out there into the universe. So beautiful. We have 9 energies here where you're reflecting back. Let's clarify the cards to see if we can get a little bit more information here. So 9 of coins, and we had a card flip out. 2 of cups. It can be With the Two of Cups here, it certainly could be your connection to spirit source, that you're following your gut instincts, you're listening, to spirit source energy, your guides, whatever it may be, your angels. Two of Cups can be that kind of a union or partnership or connection. But Two of Cups can also be in regards to taking that leap of faith in regards to new love, and maybe, taking, if you're single, just taking that leap of faith and putting yourself out there. Definitely stepping outside of your comfort zone. Maybe going to new places, meeting new people, something you wouldn't normally do. And for the partnered, taking things to the next level. I'm picking up that for some of you, you've been partnered up and married for quite some time, and there might be a specific milestone anniversary coming up for you. So it's some kind of partnership. Now, for some, it definitely can be in regards to work, your career, could be how you express yourself. You might be teaming up with someone that's going to help you out with that. So 8 of Wands coming right at you. Clarify, please. There is an opportunity that's a long time coming. Yeah. This is putting in all that hard work, and there's an opportunity here. And it almost feels like it's showing up out of nowhere, but you've put in the work, the time, the effort, the blood, the sweat, the tears. So here it is. The good news is here. The opportunity is there. You're standing in this spotlight here, doing something that you're really good at, Aries. Let's clarify the sun. Oops. All right. Knight of Swords. This is taking action. This is putting your ideas and your creativity and your communication into action. It's very swift, decisive action that you're taking. It can be an idea, and also it can be rushing off to take advantage of this communication that came in. You might have heard about a new opportunity. And here we go. We've got the Nine of Cups, and there's a card of celebration. Absolutely a card of celebration. So at that point, the King of Cups is letting loose, very happy that something has gone your way here during the month of October. So for you, Aries, it looks like your hard work's paying off. Whatever you do almost seems like it turns to gold. There's good news coming in. You need to be your true, authentic self here, Aries. Express yourself. Maybe you're going to switch up careers here so that you can get into a position where you truly, absolutely can shine. All right, Aries, let's see what your final message is from the Making Magic deck. What's coming through for Aries for October? All right. Protection. Strong protective magic for the family and the home. All right. That is your final message for the month. Thank you so much for joining me and sending you love and abundance. Make it a great month.